So Everest 3.0 was, it's actually interesting that it was 3.0. It was my third attempt, but it was also a 3-point play. We had me climbing, we had recreation students developing the curriculum for schools, for teachers to use with their students. And what we had was a wonderful triangle of influence. I influenced my students in them developing the curriculum. They developed a curriculum which then influenced the schools and teachers, who in turn told me about the work of the students so I could bring that back to them.
Well, we're the Everest team, and we designed the Everest curriculum, and we named it Everest 3.0.
Having TA as a professor, she's someone who's so passionate about recreation and so passionate about outdoor recreation, and I feel like she passed that passion for the outdoors to us. And then when she wanted us to design this curriculum, the first thing that we kind of thought of was, okay, we want to pass on more love for the outdoors and outdoor recreation and physical activity through this curriculum to the students in the elementary grades.
And the students were so excited to follow TA's Everest climb, and they were so excited to do our activities, and it was so nice to create something and for someone to finally use it, because in school it's a lot of theoretical pieces, and this was the first time that we were able to put it to good use.
The students at MUN felt very engaged in wanting to produce very high quality work in their courses, and that work went right to work in schools. And then that came back to them and gave them the feedback that they had done good work. So I don't think I could ask for a better piece of course learning, because it had immediate application, immediate impact, and immediate reward.
We decided to follow TA as a part of our social studies curriculum. We incorporated into our religion curriculum and our health. And I thought it was a great way to make the outcomes of the curriculum just more modern, more interesting for the kids. And probably since the first time I started teaching 19 years ago, kids met me in the door wanting to do social studies, which is not really the norm. And they would meet me right away and say, Miss, can we see where TA is to today, what she's doing today? And we would go in and check on her. And then there was some curriculum suggestions for teachers, and we did many of them. We made Sherpa names, which are over on our wall. And then we made some prayer flags as a part of our religion curriculum. We probably spent about a month and a half in general doing different activities. Some outdoors, some indoors.
Hello, how are you all? Good. Excited for Friday? Yeah. All right, well, this is pretty exciting. Being on the mountain this time was a bit different, knowing I had so many schools coming along, and because there was wireless at base camp, it meant I could engage in a whole new way, and that was magic. It was absolutely magic to be looking at my day for pieces I could share with children and teachers in school and tie it into the curriculum that my students had created. It made it very different and much more rewarding for me in the moment to know that people were following along.
Something that really was rewarding for me was seeing all the feedback, and especially on social media. I know some of the schools had shared some posts with them doing all the activities, so it was really rewarding seeing that they were participating in the stuff that we created. So that was really exciting.
So having the children and the students follow along with our curriculum and TA's journey, I think really allows them to understand that they should never give up and to keep trying to reach their goals, as we all know that TA does, and she's very inspirational in that way. And
on my mantra, I had written down, it's not who you are that holds you back, it's who you think you're not. Believe in yourself. The symbol that I had chosen to go with it is the Buddha symbol for wisdom. One day we went to ask our teacher how TA was doing, and we were told she wasn't doing well. A few days after, she had to be taken off Mount Everest with her third attempt. I was sad that she had to be taken off, but proud that she made it where she did.
This trip for her was like her mountain. It's something that is important to her, but she chose to take it and to show all of the children all the things in the world that they can learn. And I think for us, it shows us how to live our lives and to incorporate the things we do into our recreation programs. And
Thank you, TA, for the awesome event.